I know at this time we're all kind of quarantined at home. We can't go anywhere unless it's grocery shopping. We're just shut down, my dears. We are just shut down, my dears. Now this is time, or a very good time, if you're a makeup lover, to go and actually use what's in your stash, because, you know, we tend to have a little bit of time in our hands. So I figured, well, let's go over the foundations that I went through. They're all empties, my dears. Now, if you're kind of curious about what I think about these interesting foundations that I went through my makeup stash, my dears, then keep watching, my dears. Keep watching. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dears, and thank you so much for pushing the little play button. I really appreciate it. Now, today I'm going to show you basically the 4 foundations that I went through the last couple of months. Not months, my dears, because I've got a few products. Now, right now, I know we're dealing with the COVID-19 or coronavirus, whichever way you want to say it, my dears. So we're all basically stuck at home. Now, don't worry, I am at home. I still have a full-time job. I'm working from home, and I'm outside. No one's outside, just nature and birds and sunlight. Woo! Sunlight was to come out today, my dears. But today I'm basically going to show you what my thoughts are about these foundations. Now, I did do a powder foundation, my thoughts of those, whatever I went through is this video right over here. In case you haven't seen it, you can go check it out. I'll put it down in the description below. Because I figure instead of doing a whole empty videos with a bunch of different products, I figure why not put it in different series of products. That way you get an idea, I was wondering about that product, and get just the bits that you want to. And this also helps in your search. I understand, I've been there, I get it. But right before we begin, I just want to remind you, just in case you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And remember to push the little notification bell, because it will let you know when my videos are up and loaded, my dears. And remember, I even have this little, right there, like a little purple, small, subscribe, blue button over there. So if you're curious, go ahead and push it, because, you know, it will let you know when my videos are up and loaded, my dears. Yes, it will. Just saying. I'm a little hyper right now. I don't know. Maybe because it's 6 p.m. I don't know, my dears. And if you're interested about this lovely makeup, I did do recently March boxycharm unboxing, this video right over here. I'll also put it down in the description below. And I'm still testing that boxycharm eyeshadows, which is basically what I am wearing. If you're interested in this look, let me know, comment below. I'm just testing the formulas and combinations, what will look good, what doesn't, if it's a good palette or not. I will have that video up for you soon, once I can get my final decision. Now, for no further ado, let's discuss my thoughts on the foundation. Alright, my dears, as I stated in the intro, we're going to go over 4 foundation empties that I went through the past couple of months. And they are all in this little mini Ziploc bag from the movie Frozen. So, as you know, with our little quarantine situation, we need to be using our stuff wisely. Very wisely. Let's begin. Okay, the first foundation I'm going to discuss is the Hourglass Stick Foundation. This is in the shade Nude. It's one of these to where you scroll it up. I have like no more left, obviously, why it's called an empties, and you can't even get that out unless I really want to dig, like really dig in here. Like, it is just gone. You can't even barely put it on your face. Like this last bit, I may even get like a spoon and like scrape it all over my face. I know, I'm such a savage, I know. But basically, it is gone, my dears, unfortunately. Now, this foundation, I absolutely love it. Now, before I tell you my reasons why, let me give you a little bit more information, just in case you're not very familiar about this Hourglass Vanish foundation. I have done a review on this and a couple of tutorials with this stick foundation. So I will be putting those videos down in the description below, just in case you haven't seen it, you want to check it out, or just get a reminder of how this is applied. I'll link it down below, my dears. This stick foundation is expensive. I ain't gonna lie, it is expensive, especially from Hourglass, a very high-end brand. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of information about this particular product, the Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. It's a weightless, waterproof foundation with long-wearing, concentrated coverage and a custom triangle component for a fast and easy, full coverage on the go. The coverage is full, the finish is natural in this stick, and it's good for normal, dry, combination, and oily. Basically for all skin types, and it's free of mineral oil, parabens, phthalates, triglycerin, contains less than 1% of synthetic fragrances. This product is also vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free, my dears. And it's basically $46. I love it because this is like my main go-to. I know this, spoiler alert. This is my main go-to foundation for my photo shoots that you have seen me since like last year, and right now, due that we are in quarantine, I can't. My photo shoot was rescheduled until further notice, until things get lifted and we're safe and we're not harming nobody. This is my main go-to because it is absolutely flawless. I mean, your skin will be flawless. This is my favorite, I ain't gonna lie, because I've tried a few stick foundations. This is my absolute #1 favorite stick foundation, my dears. So, is this a repurchase? Oh yes, my dears. Oh yes. The next product that I went through is the TooFaced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Warm Nude. Let me give you a little bit of information, and just like that way I don't repeat myself through this whole video, all these foundations that I'm going to discuss, I have used them in videos before. I will put them up on the screen somewhere on this lovely screen that you see, and I'll be putting and linking everything down in the description below just in case you haven't seen it, where you can see how these foundations are in action. Alright, my dears, this foundation is $39 and I'm in the shade Warm Nude. Basically, here are the details, my dears. An oil-free foundation that masterfully diffuses the lines between makeup and skin with coverage so undetectable they think you were born this way. The coverage is medium, finish is natural, formula is liquid for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. And basically it has coconut water aids to delicately replenishing skin moisture levels. APPAREL helps support skin's health and resilience. Hyaluronic acid gives a smoother, more younger, youthful appearance. It's free of parabens, vegan, and it's also vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. So that's basically the information with this foundation. I love this foundation. In case you haven't seen the theme of, well, you may see my foundations. I like full coverage, my dears. Now this is medium. I can deal with it, but I do also use this for my photo shoots. Sometimes I will combine, depending on how my face is that day. The Hourglass Vanish foundation and this together, beautiful combination. If you haven't tried it, just beautiful combination, my dears. This I absolutely like. Now, here's the thing. If you are older in age, if you're much older than I, and you have a lot of wrinkles, do not put this because this will go into your fine lines. Like this, I have to be kind of careful. Like right here, I didn't lie, my dears. If I squint, I do have a little bit of crow feet, unfortunately. I know. I'm aging. I know how you feel. I can't put that there because it will go into my mini wrinkles, if that's what you want to call them, my dears. So I have to put powder and everything else to diffuse that. So if you have a lot of wrinkles, get away from this. And this also has coconut water. If you are allergic to coconut, like I'm not, that actually enhances and beautifies my skin. But I know some people that coconut, they're like huge, like allergic to. Stay away from this product. Now, would this be a repurchase? Definitely. And I think I repurchased this once or twice before. The next product I went through is the Maybelline Fit. This was the Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation, normal to oily skin. Now I do have very normal skin, just in case you didn't know. And this is in a shade 125 Nude Beige. I know. I actually have a drugstore. This all empties, my dears. My whole empties. The Maybelline Fit Me, it's about $5, $6. It depends where you go. Now here's basically the information about this drugstore foundation. It basically states, this product goes beyond skin tone matching to fit the unique texture issues of normal to oily skin for the ultimate natural skin fit. While some foundations can exaggerate pores and oily skin, only our pore minimizing foundation contains our genius blurring micro powders that erase pores and absorbs oil for a natural matte and poreless looking finish. Dermatologist and allergy tested, which that's good. Does not clog pores, oil free, applies evenly on the face and blends with your fingers. And it's from the brand Maybelline. Now, Maybelline, I love their brand. I'm very particular. I can't use just any drugstore brand because I have allergies. I break out. I get rashes. And as I get older, I've been getting rashes instead of like when I'm allergic to something. It's really weird. I even have a rash on my eyebrow. I have it covered up with makeup, but I'm like, where did that even come from? People think it's like poison ivy or something. I live in a city, my dears. Poison ivy where? If your skin changes or you have a different reaction to something you're allergic to, you know you're allergic to, let me know, comment below. I'm kind of curious, just to make sure it's not just me. Anyways, back to the Maybelline Fit Me. It's one of the least lower end ones that I have in all my foundation, my dears, because I will go up in price in just a second. But this I actually do like. It's one of the ones when I'm on budget. I will not use this for photo shoots, to be honest with you, because this I noticed you can see my pores a little bit more. Unlike these, even if I combine these two, maybe. I haven't tried that combination, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, so I don't know. But this by itself, I like it for every day, like going to work. And it does leave a nice smooth finish. It's just the camera does pick up some extra stuff that the naked eye doesn't. So this is why I will not use this when I do photo shoots and I'm doing my album and stuff like that. But for every day and for work but for everyday use, yes. So is this a repurchase? Of course, my dears, of course. And last but not least, the last product that I went through is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. And this is in the shade 270C. I did do a full Anastasia review product right here, and I'll also link it down in the description below. Just letting you know. Sorry, don't mean to be your broken record, but it will be down in the description below. This foundation, the colors, their shades, I don't know if they did an update on those or not, I ain't gonna lie, but their range are a little bit on the yellow side, and some yellow, kind of yellow go down, rocking it, I know, rocking. But they do go a little bit more towards the yellow tone, so be careful with that. Applying it, when you first apply this foundation, it is beautiful. Like with all these, I have tried it with a brush and a beauty blender. It's good, I like it. Beauty blender, your foundation won't be as full, so just to let you know. This, I've tried it both ways. I actually prefer this with a beauty blender, to be honest with you. But even with that, remember the first sentence, I said, it applies beautiful when you first apply it. But then after that, it doesn't last very well on your skin, and it just falls off. It's like, start seeing a little, like, cause I have rosacea. I ain't lying. I don't know if you've seen a couple of my videos, and I did do a video about rosacea and what you can do to fix it. I do have rosacea, so my redness starts to show. I do have a little bit of spots on me. I don't know what that's for. Like I said, I'm getting older. I don't know when there's skin changes. But this doesn't last very long. Like, I've used this for work, and I wake up really early in the morning, and by the time lunch comes around, some of, like, down here could be fading, and it's just like, no. So this, I will not use it for photo shoots because of the fade, because I need perfection when I do photo shoots, my dears, perfection. And also, just in case if you do decide to, if you have a photo, let's say an engagement or a birthday party, or just anything photo related that you gotta do, let's just say you're a model, just like myself as well, that you have to do photo shoots and stuff, I wouldn't recommend this because, like I said, when you first apply it, it works, but it doesn't give you the coverage that you need to look as flawless. Unlike the TooFaced Born This Way or the Hourglass, like even the Maybelline lasts a lot longer than the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now, don't get me wrong, do not get me wrong, I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love her eyeshadows, I like her brow products, and I do like her lip stuff. Not much of her lip gloss, but like more of her lipsticks, that's what I like a little more. But with this, my dears, you know, it comes with a palm. I do like the packaging, you do. But the foundation doesn't last very long. And I've tried this primer underneath as usual. I go ahead and powder my face with a lot of powder, less powder, and it's the same result. It just doesn't last very long. So if it's more like an outing or just going out with your friends for a little bit and you're gonna come back home, you don't need it long, this will be good. Now keep in mind, I have normal skin. So this, I would say oily skin, avoid this. If it didn't last very long on my normal skin, your oily skin will definitely, it will wipe off, my dears, it will wipe off. Now, if you have dry skin, it may work a little bit better, and you have used this, let me know how long it has actually lasted on your skin. Let me know. Comment below, my dears, comment below. Oh, but let me tell you a little bit of information about this particular product, and then I'm going to let you know if this is a repurchase or not. Even though I think you kind of get the feeling of where I'm going. Alright, my dears. Now, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. It's $38, by the way. It is a medium coverage liquid foundation with a luminous natural finish. The coverage is medium, finish is natural, formulated liquid for normal dry combination and oily skin. I say maybe dry. That's just my opinion. It is free of parabens and mineral oils. This product is also vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. So, that's what it says on the Anastasia website about this particular product. Like, is this a repurchase, my dears? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say no. I'm sorry. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills, but like anything else, you're not gonna like everything on their brand. Now, I have tried their stick foundation. I've tried this, and I will continue to try out a lot more of Anastasia products. Believe me, just because I don't like one product doesn't mean I'm not gonna try all the others. And that, my dears, is all the empties, my thoughts, my reviews, when using the entire bottle of all these foundations. Well, bottle, package, situation. So, some is gay, what does it know? But it'll let you know why I like it and why I don't. As a mini review, I do like this. It does last a very long time, but it does fill in your fine lines, so be careful. Anastasia Beverly Hills, even though it was the last one I reviewed, I want to let you know it's beautiful, applied, but it doesn't last very long. The Maybelline fit me. I will not use it for photo shoots because it doesn't cover everything. It's not that flawless, and the camera does look at things a lot more detailed than the naked eye. So this is good for like an everyday, just not when you're gonna go do modeling shoots. And for the Vanish foundation, this is good for everything, my dears. Photo shoots, every day, full coverage. This is just my favorite one, I ain't gonna lie. So this is definitely a repurchase, as I mentioned earlier. So if you have tried any of these foundations, let me know, comment below. I wanna see if you like them, you don't. Let me know, yay, nay, why. Let's have a conversation, let's see. And let me know what are your favorite products. Now, also for foundation, interestingly enough, I'm also trying out another foundation on my face. I will do my video, my thoughts, my pro and cons about this foundation, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm also using a different kind of concealer, my dears. I'll let you know my thoughts on those as well. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, just in case you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and remember to give me a like, comment below, and share my video. If you have someone that you think will like this video, or maybe trying to figure out what kind of foundations to use, or maybe it's the first time trying to buy foundations, recommend them this video. I think it will be helpful. So let me know also, comment below, these different parts of makeup of empties actually help you out better, because I do have others that I may do empties of primers, lipsticks, blushes, whatsoever. Let me know, comment below. Thank you so much for watching. But one last thing right before we leave: be safe, be kind. Like seriously, be safe and be kind, especially in these virus times. Be careful. Seriously, be careful. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you on the next video. See you soon.